Good evening. This is Aubrey Williams for EDU 801 and our project number three. And this is our second interview. I'm here with Q, and we're going to go ahead and get started. So, can you describe your journey and decision making process in returning to education as an adult? Okay. What were the primary motivations or reasons that led you to enroll into an adult education program later in life? Okay. All right. So, how do you perceive your experiences in adult education programs compared to earlier educational experiences? So, when you were in elementary or middle school or even high school, how was that different than going back to get your GED? Okay, so it was more peaceful working on your GED. Yeah, I know with high school, there's so many different classes, so many different people. You got all these distractions, if you will, so it can be a bit challenging when you're going back to school. Right. Okay. Can you share any challenges or obstacles you faced when returning to education later in life, and how did you overcome them? Sure. Can you share any challenges or obstacles you faced when returning to education later in life as an adult student, and how did you overcome them? So the math primarily was like the biggest challenge. Would you say that? Okay, okay. Would you say that being out of school for a while, you just kind of forgot like some of the math, or you just had to relearn it? Okay, all right, got you. Okay. How has your family and or social environment influenced your decision to pursue further education as an adult. So, yeah, or how how have they how did they influence you to um go back and get your GED?
Oh, well, just being real, my family was always,
Sorry. Oh no, go ahead. I'm so sorry.
more consistent on being going for the best possible option in life.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. In what ways do you feel your life experiences and prior knowledge have contributed to your engagement in adult education? Sure. In what ways do you feel your life experiences and or prior knowledge have contributed to your engagement in adult education? So, were there any? Oh, go ahead. I'm so sorry. You got it? Sure. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. All right. Have there been any significant moments or events during your time as an adult learner that have influenced your persistence in the program? Was there anything specific that was significant in helping you get through the program? Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. How do you balance, or how did you balance your educational pursuits with other responsibilities and commitments in your life during that time? Yeah, how did you balance your educational pursuits with the other responsibilities that you had in your life during that time? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah, that makes sense. All right. What support systems or resources have been most helpful to you in your journey as an adult learner? So, you mentioned like your GED book. Um, has, was there any other resources that have been beneficial to you? Or, okay. All right. Um, how do you envision your future now that you have, or excuse me, now that you are engaged as an adult learner, or in your experience, you were engaged as an adult learner? What does your future look like now for you as since you've achieved your GED? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Has your perspective on your career goals evolved or changed since obtaining your GED, or has it been pretty much steady, the same? Yeah, yeah. Have your goals changed, or are they just do they remain the same? Okay. Okay. All right. So, um, how have your perceptions of learning and education changed since returning to education? Okay. So, would you say the focus, um, like being able to be more focused in a setting is okay. Okay. All right. Can you describe any specific moments or interactions with instructors or peers that have had a significant impact on your learning journey? All right. What role does personal growth and development play in your decision to continue your adult education journey? Sure.